Praise the Lord. My name is Apostle Dallas Miller. I'm the founder of Ueom of the Apostolic Faith. Today is our training video breakdown on how we operate and how we work, and is the law of Ueom. So watching this video is going to help you understand on how we completely run. This way there's no if or buts. You hear it from my mouth directly, like the old saying goes, get it from the horse's mouth. So this video is you're getting it from the horse's mouth, my mouth. I'm the horse in this video. So what I'm saying on this video is the law of the Ueom. It counts. I want to make one thing out off the bat before I go into explaining that no members of Ueom, whether you're in leadership or you're a member, can be a part of any outside organizations. You cannot wear collars or patches. Allowed, no exception. Each leader must respect your Ueom collars and patches during all events and live feeds. If your leadership in Ueom, you must have the logos and seals of an ordination paperwork posted at all times in all your live feeds, including your personal ministry fees as well, for respect of Ueom. Now is the dues of Ueom. All dues are final. There's no dispute or arguing or negotiation on the dues or the fees. The dues are your monthly support of your leadership. All dues go to the leadership of Ueom, will come directly to me. Especially all those in the first 90 days will come to me. After 90 days, you'll be assigned to a region according to the states. Here is Region 2 and their states. Region 2 is the office, is the second office in Ueom. We only got 2 offices at one time. That's in the second headquarter office is in Weatherford, Texas, which is New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, Colorado, Kansas, Oklahoma. Okay. Also, I'm going to add Puerto Rico, which is a protective state, part of Region 2. The U.S. Virgin Islands is part of Region 1 because they're protective states, and we got to include them because they're part, because they have. If you're in Puerto Rico, you're part of the United States. When you're in the U.S. Virgin Islands, it's part of the United States, and actually they got citizenship in the United States automatically. So for that reason, Puerto Rico is part of the second region. U.S. Virgin Islands is part of the Region 1 headquarters, the national headquarters. Wherever state I live with is where the national headquarters is in. We're going to try, if for some reason we will have to move, we'll try to either not be in the same state of the second headquarters if we can't help it. If we do, then if that has to happen, then I would just strengthen the second up. So we'll go in. Now, the fees. All positions must sign a contract or an agreement. No if or buts around that. $25 a month for all monthly dues. That's due on the 1st of each month, starting January 1st. Your $100 is for your ordination. That does not include your vest. That is separate. That is worked out with the first presider, is in charge of that. So you must contact your first presider for all of that information and work out whatever payment you work out with her. Whatever she tells you is the law of Ueom, and we don't question it. You follow it. If you can't follow her instructions, you can't be a part of Ueom. If you are late of your dues, you're 30 days late, you are removed from your positions automatically, and then you could have a chance to reinstate, and that must be paid in full. So on a reinstatement, it moves from the 25 plus the 25 that you owe, and then I'm going to make you pay another $75 on top of that. So you got $50 that you owe and a reinstatement of $75 that is owed. This is the law. This is not questioned. Nobody has the right to question that. If you don't want to do that, then you'll be removed automatically from Ueom. Now I'm going to go into the different positions inside of Ueom and explain them. Once I explain them, they're law. They're not questioned or followed. Ueom, we follow orders. Everybody will follow their orders. The first position is the most important position. That is the first presider. She has the same rights as I do. She can bring anybody in. When she has to put somebody out, she has to justify that with me. I'm the only person that does not have to justify on putting somebody out. She has to justify it. Only the first presider can remove somebody. And she must, and the removal must be within the bylaws. That because she doesn't like the person or they don't get along, that's not a reason to put them out. However, if they're being very disrespectful, then I will put them out. I won't put up with no disrespect at all. Insubordination will not be tolerated. That's automatic grounds for removal. Insubordination is automatic. I won't tolerate no disrespect of any kind towards our leadership or anybody or regular members of Ueom, because we will have people that will be regular members of Ueom. They will be our supporters. They will pay dues like everybody else will pay dues. We are equal with the dues. We are the same with the dues. All the leadership will have vests that let me know who's in what position. All the men will wear the white vest. They will wear white on white. A district coordinator will wear black on black. Black shirt collar like this with the white full band. Here, everybody wears a white full band. Everybody wears a white full band shirt. That's a mandate. Nobody's allowed to wear a different color full band except me. I will reserve that right to have a different color if I choose to. Nobody except me has the right to wear a different color full band. Everybody full band is white. The regional first presider shirt is a light blue shirt. I wear royal blue. Nobody within the organization is allowed to wear a royal blue shirt. Only the first presider will wear the light blue shirt. Everybody else, all the other regionals will wear the maroon full collar shirt. No member is allowed to wear the tab shirts. No member will wear the tab shirts because everybody in leadership is ordained. Even the ultimates are ordained. They will wear white on white, a white shirt just like this, and their white full band collars. State coordinator will wear the purple shirt because they're bishops. They wear the purple and white collar. District coordinators will wear what I have on right now, which is black and white collar. aldermen could wear t-shirts, or they could wear a white shirt with their collar, and their vest is going to be white, and will have their patches and everything on. And when they do their live feeds, they must coexist. They must have the shield in the background and everything else. That's going to be very important. That's going to let people know. Even on your Facebook, you need to have Ueom on the thing to let people know you're part of Ueom. That's so that they don't try to get you to join their organization, because nobody that's part of Ueom can be a part of another organization or fellowship. We're going to make that clear. Okay, we're also going to have other regional and they wear the maroon on white, and their vest will be they will have the apostle vest, and they will get that from the first presider. Okay. The state coordinator is in charge of the state. They coexist with the regional coordinator. The state coordinator has the right to appoint a district coordinator, and there's only 3 coordinators in each state. 1 state coordinator for each state, and then 1 coordinator for him. If we have a person that is a bishop, they can still be a district coordinator, but they do not override the state. The state has that final say on that. They just be able to wear they will have to wear the respective color of the district. They can wear a purple cord around their neck, and that will let me know that they're actually a bishop, but they respect the colors of the organization when it comes to governing. Then they will be allowed to wear the purple cord. They won't be allowed to wear the purple shirt, but they'll be allowed to wear the purple cord. Okay, so any questions on that, you will contact you can contact myself, but you will respect the chain of command and go through the first presider. Then the first presider will call me on that, and then I will give instructions to the first presider on how to handle that. Okay, because he will know then on what to do. Hallelujah. Also, an alderman can wear a t-shirt. If they want to wear a t-shirt, that's fine, but they still have to get their vest. Okay, everybody will have a vest, but when we meet as a whole, we will wear our vest. Now I'm going to explain the times we meet. We'll meet 2 times a year as an organization, maybe more than that when we get more regions in and everything. Okay, then we will be going to be, but right now, 2 times a year. May 17th. Everybody must be at my address. We're going to come together. We're going to have ordinations. We're going up in, and then the second time of the year is going to be August, right before the major holidays. We will never meet in a holiday season. Okay, so May, then August, and August will be in Weatherford, Texas. This way we give them a chance to, fellowship and people, and we'll support, and I will be there during that time. Also, you have the treasurer. My wife is the treasurer. The region is responsible for making sure that once the 90 days is up, that everybody noticed. They will have to call my wife and going up in. The regionals is the only one that calls my wife when it comes to the treasurer. They will not call me because I don't handle the money. Okay? When I'm coming to your region, the region is responsible for taking care of my accommodation as I come. Whether it's at their house, whether they're going to put me in a hotel, the region is responsible for that. Okay, they work within the state. If they know I'm coming, then they'll work with the state to get the funds together. Because the regional knows how I travel. The region knows I do not fly, so don't book me no plane ticket. You book me a plane ticket, we gonna have an issue. Well, then you're going to get inside your feelings and you'll be wearing your feelings on your sleeve. I ride a train or you come get me. I will not fly to get to a destination. It will have to be an extreme emergency to get me on the airplane. That needs to be noted. Anybody that wants to bring me to the region must contact the first presider. The first presider, it makes all my thing, because the first presider will work with the treasurer. And then they will talk about the funds. No matter what region I go to, the first presider is the first phone call when you make arrangements for me to come and speak. That we won't argue with this. This is something that we don't argue about. We will call the first presider. Then the first presider isn't going to call me when it comes to me speaking. It's going to go with my wife. Then my wife is going to alert me. You got a speaking engagement on this day. Everything's all ready. Because then when they buy the train ticket, I will get a text alert that I gotta be in Springfield, Illinois. I always will travel on the train from Springfield, Illinois to my destination. That's it. If there's not a train station at the destination of where I'm going, they must meet me there. Especially if I'm in their region, they must meet me there. The regional and the state must make arrangements for me to be picked up. That is very important. Hotel room should be, if I'm staying in a hotel room, the hotel room should be covered by the time when I get there. So this way, I'm not worried about that. I don't have to worry because the region took care of it. And the same end, if I call, I want somebody to come in, the first person I'm going to call is the region. I want to bring so-and-so in. When I'm bringing somebody in, they will stay at my house. I will not put nobody in a hotel. We'll put you on. If I got to, we'll work something out. So we got to put somebody in a hotel, then everybody's making sure that the funds are there so I can put them in a hotel properly. Okay, that's how that's going to work. So I wanted to include that in this video so everybody knows what to do. So if you want me to come, you got to work. If another organization wants me to come preach, the first presider heads it up. The first presider is the contact. The first presider will deal with any conflict with outside organization, because sometimes it may happen. So the protocol for any dispute is worked out with the first presider, and whatever agreement that we work out, we will honor it. Because that's how the agreements are worked out. It's always worked out from presider to presider. The head normally don't got to say. The only time the head has to say if there's no agreement, then it depends on who is the effective party. So if Ueom is on the insult of the protective party, then I deal with it. Then I will go from the head to head, or I will contact their presider, and I will deal with it, try to find a solution. So we got to be about a solution in everything we do. Okay. I believe I have did a complete rundown on the organization. So what now I want to do is I will just want to recap on. So we know when you come in the organization and everything, you're going to have a video process to come in. That's everything. We do everything by video. You have to go through the background checks. Okay? you have to then be on a video call with myself, the first presider, and the state coordinator, and then we'll bring you in. We do it together as a family. Okay, we'll bring everybody in. When we go into another state, the regionals there, the state bishop, the state coordinators there, okay, the district coordinators there, the aldermen are there, and this way we can properly install the state in. And then everybody will explain their positions. Then, because my wife is the treasurer for the whole entire organization, everybody will contact my wife, for that. Evangelist Melody Miller, they'll contact her. She's over all the finances are there for her. Okay, we went over on how travel arrangements will work for me on when I'm going to and from. Okay, we also went on cover the 2 times a year that we're going to meet. May will always be after the winter, and then August, because after winter everybody's going to be willing to get out this tax season. That's why I set that up like that. Just in case you was wondering, that way it coincides with tax season, everybody's going to have the money, they're going to be able to come down. If you can't make it and our regional is on the way, work out with the regional, because the regional may be able to swing by and get. Especially if the regional got to go from Texas to Oklahoma to Arkansas, may be able, while they swing over and say, okay, boom, 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 then you guys can split the money. And then if we come, then I'm going to have to make, I may have to make hotel arrangements. And if everybody's getting their monthlies in, I'll be able to go out of the monthly. Y'all know what I mean? So, I pray that this video was really helpful on breaking down Ueom. Don't forget the district coordinators. The district coordinators wear the black on black. The aldermen will wear a white vest and the orange t-shirt. Everybody should have a t-shirt, I think. That way you're proud, you're out, you're wearing them on normal day wear. You're proud to be a Ueom. You're proud. The t-shirt represents that. You're proud to be a part. It's an honor to be a part. Y'all know what I mean? Then we go get coffee cups or coffee mugs made up. Then that way y'all can have a coffee cup, y'all can have your mug, and you can drink your coffee while you're doing your live feed. You know what I mean? And it'll have the seal on it and everything else, and it's gonna be cool, y'all. You're expected to wear, once you get your vest and you do live feed, you're expected to be ministering in your live feed and in your collar, in your proper collar. Also remember, we also covered that bishops can be used as a district coordinator. That's what is called an auxiliary bishop. Okay, they will wear the black on white, but they will have a purple cord. Okay, that you will contact the first presider, then the first presider will contact me. Other than that, I know that's an evangelist. Is right. Okay, so we will make exceptions on some things. Some things we will have to adjust to. Okay? Make no mistake, we believe that in marriage between a man and a woman, and a relationship is between a man and a woman. I have to state that for legal purposes in every training video that we do. Okay? The next training video that is going to be done in the exact way will be from the first presider. She is going to do, and then we're going to have the state coordinator do a video. So this way you're getting a rundown of all of us being into an agreement on what we do. Why? Because we are Ueom. We're a home church ministry. We accept all churches in that will abide by the law of Ueom. This video is the official law of the Ueom. You know what I mean? I hope you do. And I pray that you will be proud and honored to be a part of Ueom. No, I will not tolerate disrespect among the members. None. I won't tolerate gossip. None. Not tolerate it. You will be out. You'll be gone. To the loose. Why? Because we want big happy family. We family. We're part of Ueom, your family. Guys, we will accept people. We accept everybody. Everybody that come part of Ueom may not want to be officers. They just want to be a part and support. And guess what? They're going to have dues like everybody else. $25 a month. Why? Because we're all equal. We're equal. We're equal. We're equal. Guys, I'm going to have a sense of humor in my videos. That means you got to like it. Put a smile on the face. Sense of humor is a good thing. So, everybody gonna know that. This video is the law. It's not negotiable. This is a representation of our law. I repeat, representation of the law. If you can't respect it, return everything. Return your patch, return your ordination, return everything. No refundable. Non-refundable. Non-refundable. Remember that. Non-refundable. I love you. Jesus loves you. From the national headquarters, I am the national coordinator. Is my permanent title. National coordinator of Ueom. Why are we the Ueom? The Apostolic Faith. We loud and we proud members. Jesus loves you. Me and my wife love you. And ain't nothing you can do about it. Remember, this video is law. It stands. It's final. No negotiation. That's great emphasis.